Stone Plastic Composite. It's all the rage. Everybody's talking about it. There's loads of different brands and varietals available. But how do you discern what is the right quality, what is a good quality, and what is the right product for you? Well, here today we are at Innovative Modular Concepts, who make container homes, tiny living at its best for the South African market and beyond. And today we're going to be exploring why they chose SPC as the ideal floor for their situation and how it is proven and suitable for your home. This is SPC Sapphire, sponsored by Finfloor.
Been clearer. I see what you're doing to me.
Shipping containers. Shipping containers and shipping container homes are all the rage at the moment. It's a global phenomenon. But when you have shipping containers, there's a lot of new technology that is being used inside these fantastic, mind-blowing creations. And when we come to flooring has to be suitable for the environment. These shipping containers, they can potentially get a little bit warm depending on how they're constructed and how close the direct sun can fall onto the floor on the inside, depending on the overhanging pergola. Now, when you have heat, when you have direct sun exposure, you've got to have a floor that can withstand those harsh conditions. And those conditions are very much like the conditions that we experience here in South Africa with our normal residential builds. Direct sun, heat. You also want it to be waterproof. What floor is going to withstand those types of conditions? Well, it's all about SPC. And SPC in shipping container homes is absolutely the perfect marriage. Why? It's heat stable, UV stable, it's waterproof, it's easy to install, it's a floating floor system, so as you get a little bit of movement, maybe during transition, you're not going to have a problem. So like Innovative Modular Concepts, where we are today, you can build your shipping container in the yard, transport it to site. You're not going to have too much movement, it's not going to distort the floor, it's going to be okay, and you can have a great end result. We're going to get into why Finfloor's Sapphire range is absolutely perfect for shipping container builds, the tiny house phenomenon, and South Africa's residential trade. Innovative Modular Concepts, they make shipping container homes here in their yard and then they ship them throughout sub-Saharan Africa. Really a lovely high-end business model, and they needed something rather unique for their building process. So they were finding that when they were going out to these remote locations where you'd have these little Airbnb pod homes or beautiful country hideaway estates, that you needed a specialized installation crew to install these floors on site. And they were struggling with that because they couldn't access premium crews in the remote bush. So what did they do? They explored a bit of a simpler installation product, which is SPC, that they could have their own in-house carpenters install. So they found that they had a lot more control over the process, that they could have their on-site crew install the floors, and there was no hassle, no fuss, as long as they followed the basic rules of super flat substrate, leaving that expansion gap around the peripheral, and the correct cleaning and maintenance process. SPC floors have delivered perfectly on now multiple Innovative Modular Concept container homes. So if floors can withstand and cope with a container, tiny living environment, they can certainly withstand traditional domestic residential homes and light commercial zones. So with Finfloor, they have two ranges. First was the Diamond Core, and we will link it over here, or you can see the link below. And that is the premium range, that is a slightly thicker total core thickness, and also the more robust wear layer, which is suitable for commercial installations. And now the latest Sapphire range, which actually it hits budget perfectly. It's easy to install. It's the same quality and parameters that a professional trade has become accustomed to when it comes to Finfloor products. It's the perfect product for in-house teams if they pay attention to the rules. This is the Sapphire rigid core board. It's got the fused on IPXE underlay, which is your acoustic membrane. That is fused to the back of the board. It's got the traditional bankable Finfloor click lock mechanism, and look at those decals. These decals are really gorgeous, lovely, high resolution, and really add value to any build or renovation. This is the quality that you're going to really want to chase. Product is very well priced for what's available in the marketplace, and this product is absolutely gorgeous. Peace of mind, waterproof, heat stable, premium decor papers, so great UV resistance, but you still need to be cautious there for any flooring product. Quality, Finfloor, you've done it again. Wow. Anyway, let's get back to those shipping containers because there's a lot of action outside and you don't want to miss it.
Looking, blank expressions, empty words. Nothing can keep me away from you. I think I will be holding on to the one thing that I know is stronger. Love is blind and no one told us. Platinum seems so shallow, shallow, shallow.